point and how far do you take your mindset and your understanding of your abilities and skills? Down to you, okay? Okay? Remember the saying on my website, okay? You don't rise to the levels of your expectations, you fall to the levels of your training. All right? We all can stand here and talk a good fight. Everyone, oh yeah, I'll do that and I'll do this. Okay? But when the actual shit hits the pan, you will fall to the levels of your training. If your training is good, you'll be good. If your training is crap, you will be crap. Make sense? So that's why it's one of our slogans. It's a military slogan, but it's our slogan for us because I truly believe in that. You rise to the levels, or you fall to the levels of your training. If I don't train something, I'll never be able to do it. Does that make sense? And it's a thought pattern to think about. Okay, so I'm in this position. Okay, I'm biting. He pushes me there. I'm biting again. He pushes me. Biting. Okay, how many people would be prepared to bite somebody's groin? Exactly. I would. I'm not saying I've got on my day every day to do that because it's not my thing. But if I was in a situation where I was losing, now I'll tell you another situation. If you stand up a minute. Many years ago, I was involved in a situation, come here, where I used to work on the doors in an infamous nightclub area called Union Street in Plymouth. Okay. And there was a club we worked in, and there was this big power lifter, went a bit wild and all the rest of it, and we were all trying to extract him and calm him down and all the rest of it, and he was knocking out doormen as he come in. I ran in about this height to him, and he punched me, boom, in the face. And he actually broke my superior, which made my eye go funny, right? And I fell to the floor. What I didn't realise when I fell to the floor, I actually fell to the floor, like this, on his foot. You know how children, when they walk around on your foot like that? I'm like, oh, okay. So I didn't know what to do. So I reached up, I grabbed hold of his belt, and I sank my teeth in. Right? And he was punching me in the top of the head as I was biting him. All right? And eventually, he passed out and fell over. Was I right? Was I wrong? Okay? But purely and simply because of the situation I was in, I hadn't trained it at that time. I didn't know what to do. And all I thought about was, I'm in pain. Again, I couldn't, when you get your superior broken, your eyes go all funny. So your eyes looking in different directions, and I was like going all cross-eyed and boss-eyed and all the rest of it. It was really weird how my eye went all funny. Okay? And didn't know what to do. I remember putting my hand in his belt, going on his leg, and just biting. Okay? And I can remember him punching me on the head. And as he was punching me in the head, because I'm biting, he was like pulling. And then eventually, he fell over. Does that make sense? I don't feel good about it. I don't feel bad about it. But I do know I managed to survive that situation. Does that make sense? Whether it was right or wrong, I don't know. Whether it was in the refines of the law, I don't know. Okay? At the end of the day, I did everything possible. While he was still punching me, I was attacking. Okay? So basically, I was using any force necessary at that particular time. But when he fell over, he was no longer a threat. I stopped. Does that make sense? So technically, it is in the refines of the law. But would you do that? I don't know. Is it acceptable? I don't know. All I know is I want to be the person going home that night. Okay? I want to be the person going home to my family, seeing my kids and my wife and all the rest of it. So if I had to bite somebody in the groin, yes, I would. Okay? I don't particularly want to. I never want to be in that situation. Like I said, I don't want to be fighting. I don't want to be going out looking for fights. I don't want to be going out trying my skills on people. That's not what I'm about. I'd much rather go home. I'm getting fat and old. I would rather go home, sit on the couch, watch a bit of telly, have a bottle of Tiger and enjoy my life. Does that make sense? That's where I want to be in my life. But, isn't that right? Yes, my little girl's nodding. All right? But I don't want to be in a situation where I'm having to fight all the time. I don't go out looking for it. Okay? But if I had to, yes, I would. Okay? So have a go at it. It's not something that you just have a laugh about it and have a laugh about the concept in which we're trying to put across to you. Okay? Everybody happy with that? Have a go, guys.